Let's give Tanisa a hand. Now, the good stuff, what I like to talk about, I love facials, don't get me wrong, come on somebody. I know we have a lot of makeup on our face, ladies, and I know men, believe it or not, there are some men that put some mask on their face, and I know a couple of them, to help them out. However, I love the massages. Does anybody love massages? Now, I don't care if it's a massage that's at an expensive spa or you get the massage that's in the Chinese space. I'm not getting any help in here. Come on. Or it's the massage that's at the mall, or the massage that's at your nail salon, or the massage that's at the Roosevelt Field Mall in the chair. Does anybody like massages? So I want to talk about massages. What and how often should we get massages?
That also depends on what you do for a living. I mean, we all have stress. For instance, I'm a massage therapist, so I need massages a lot, maybe once every 2 weeks. Athletes, they get massages regularly, every week, maybe after every game. And I've had like attorneys, doctors who are on their feet in the emergency room, their backs are a wreck. So I would say you need massages depending on what you do for a living. If you're a mom with 4 kids under the age of 10, you would need a massage as often as your pockets can allow. And massages are, you know, before I went to massage therapy school, I thought massage was just like, you know, whatever, just something you do when you want to treat yourself. But massage, there's medical massage too. Like we work on cancer patients, and that helps lymphatic drainage because when they remove lymph from the cancer patients after they've had cancer, it fills with fluid, and sometimes it does not extinguish itself. You have to have somebody, you know, help you with that. Massage therapy does that as well. Pregnancy massage for those women who have, you know, really bad back problems. We also have what you call doulas who actually help women go into labor. You know, so massages, it is a treat, but it's a necessity for a lot of people. Elderly people, they need it. You know what I mean? Because those who can't move around a lot anymore, we help to mobilize their joints and help to get the blood flowing the way it should. Because, you know what I mean? So it depends. So massages is not just, you know, for luxury. It's a necessity. And you feel a lot, when you come off the table, you feel a lot better. You see life differently. If you've had a good massage.
Right. Now, how do you know if you've had a good massage?
If you feel like Jell-O when you get up. If you don't feel like Jell-O and you don't feel like you need to go to sleep and you're not using the bathroom, urinating a lot, then you didn't get a good massage. After you have a massage, you should be using the bathroom a lot and you should just want to go to sleep.
Now, with that, saying a good massage, I know I've been to a couple of places where you have to actually drink something before you receive the massage. Is any toxins coming out as you're being massaged?
Yes, we all have what you call stagnant chi in our bodies, different areas. Women who have varicose veins, those are stagnant chi, they're blood clots. We're not supposed to aggressively work them, but you can have massages where you have varicose veins, and what that does is help move the blood that's clotted. It helps move it. You know what I mean? It doesn't get rid of varicose veins by any means, but it helps to move fluid throughout the body. It helps improve circulation, which is why you end up using the bathroom a lot afterwards, because whatever was in your body that wasn't moving on its own, once you get finished with a massage, it's going to come out. Yeah.
Somebody said we need a massage. We need some things to come out. So tell us a little bit more about your mobile spa. I know that, how can people get in touch with you? I know afterwards you'll be in the vending room, but how can people get in touch with you, and what's your hours and different things of that nature?
Okay, so my website will be up in 2 weeks. This is all something I've pulled together. I made up my mind. I used to work downtown Brooklyn. I worked on Flatbush for a long time, and anybody that knows Flatbush, you know what I mean, right? Okay, so I left Flatbush and I started working downtown Brooklyn. And what I realized is that it doesn't matter what demographic you're in, people are going to be people. So that's why I started the mobile spa, because I need my own space. And so the website will be up in 2 weeks. But right now I just make house calls. You would call me We would discuss what it is that you want, what you're looking for, and make an arrangement. I like to do consultations before, especially if I've never seen you before. I need to know what I'm working with. I need to know what I need to bring with me when I come. But like I said, the only thing that we don't do is nails right now. But I'm versed in everything else. I'm versed in nails too, but I don't want you to walk around looking crippled, because I'm not good yet. I'll get there.
Very good, very good. Come on, let's give it up for Genevieve. Come on, we can give up a little bit more for her. And we will be able to find more information. As she said, her website will be coming up shortly. But in the meantime, after the show is over, you can go and visit her in the vending room, and you'll be able to get more information from her and make an appointment, because I'm sure she's not as expensive as if these other stores are. But of course, we need to push our people. Come on, somebody. If they want to be in businesses and things of that nature, we have to push our people to go forward. And we can push her. Come on, somebody say, can we push her? We can push her. So we thank you, Genevieve. Come on, let's give it up for her one more time.
Thank you, guys.
Stop this. Well, now, I have a gentleman that is a trainer that works you really, 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 and I'm saying it because I've had firsthand experience, really, really hard. And this man is a pastor with his wife, and this man has been a correctional officer in the past. And I want to introduce to some and present to others none other than Pastor Paul McKinney. Come on, let's give it up for Pastor Paul McKinney. His workout clothes. He's ready, y'all. He's ready. He's ready. Somebody say he's ready. He's ready. He is ready. Pastor Paul, I know you. Yes. Tell the audience something about you.
Well, right now I'm retired from corrections. I did 22 years. And now I'm a pastor for Gospel of Peace International. And God is leading me to help His people, because there's so many of us that are not doing what we're supposed to do. We ask God for so many things, but when it comes to our health, that's one thing we lack in. And God really wants us to turn the tables when it comes to our health.
Amen. Now, Pastor Paul, how old are you?
I am 55 years old.
That's called staying in shape right there. Come on.
My birthday is April 30th this year, so I'll be 56.
56? Come on, y'all give it up for 56. He looks good. He looks good. Now, Pastor Paul, how do we stay in shape?
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. It's different between men and women when it comes to that. Women, I find, have a harder time concentrating on themselves, because most of the time they're with the children and they find themselves doing so many things, including working. I find that what you have to do is take out time for yourselves. Women put out so much for everybody else, but you don't take time for yourself. And I think that's a real big key in your health. You're there for everybody. You're there for everybody. So it's time for you to take out time for you. There's nothing wrong with you explaining to your mate or the children that mommy needs a little time. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't think that you're doing an injustice to your family by saying that, because you're not. Because they need you. Your family needs you. So you need to take care of yourselves in order to be there for your family.
All right. Now, staying in shape. Now, all of us have different sizes.
Yes.
And all of us have different weights.
Yes.
Now, I think I'm in shape, but I ain't in shape. Now, we're quick to judge everybody else.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah,
but I think I'm in shape. But I know when I walk up my stairs, I know I'm not in shape. And I, believe it or not, I weigh 240 pounds.
Okay.
I don't look like it, right? But I weigh 240 pounds. And I have been with Pastor Paul. And it's not that I'm, thick. Thank you, Daddy. But I have a lot of muscle.
Yes, you do.
And so how do I keep my muscle from, now up under here, it's flabby, y'all. It's flabby. It's flabby. But how do I keep my shape? Go a little bit more deeper in the shape thing. Because a lot of us out here, we feel comfortable, and some of us don't walk up, if we walk up the stairs, we're not out of breath, and we're in shape. But we still want to be, we still want to tone and all that, make the curves and I ain't got no real people. Want some curves and want them legs to be, come on somebody. I was in church one day, we're going to get back to it one second. I was in church one day, and one of the mothers said, "Ooh, you need to wear that short skirt a little bit more. You showing your little, what's these? Your calves." And I said, "Ooh, she gave me some pep in my step." I said, "I need to wear some short ones a little bit more so I can show my calves." How can we do that?
Okay. All right. First of all, with the men have a tendency of gaining more weight around the midsection, and that basically comes from eating late. And a lot of times is eating a lot of carbs. Carbs is the cheapest meal for you to have. So basically everybody makes carbs with everything. If you want to lose weight, and this is for the men, around your midsection, try to get a cutoff time for your last meal. So if your last meal, let's just say, is around 8 o'clock, then after that, if you're still hungry, then try to have fruits, apple, orange, anything that's water soluble, okay? Now with the women have a tendency of carrying more water than men. So they have to watch their salt intake. But also, to maintain the type of shape that you want, or to strive for the type of shape that you want, you have to do more calisthenics. You have to do more walking. You have to bring up your how can I say, the thermal energy in you. In other words, get your heart pumping a little faster so you can start burning more fat.
But now, when you say that about walking, now we don't like to walk. Even though New York City is full of streets, we do not like to walk. Is it okay that we start little with walking, for instance, and we just walk around the block?
Definitely. Definitely.
Because people think that walking is a challenge. If you ask your neighbor real fast, most of the time they're going to say, "I don't walk, I walk to church, or I walk down the street, or when I'm at the mall, I park the closest to get to the mall, so I just wish I had 1 or 2 people right there." And so my point is, so that walking is not a challenge, how do we tell people with walking, since you opened up the walking situation, how do we challenge people to do just a little bit of walking? What would you say to help their mind out a little bit?
Well, just do it, let's just say, instead of you driving from this corner to the next corner, walk. That's basically what's going to start it. You don't have to get in your car because it's there to go everywhere. And that's what you do. As soon as your car is there, you're complaining about the gas prices, but you want to drive to the corner.
Y'all can clap on that one because y'all know it's real.